Hi, Louie and I are going to show you how easy it is to make a tasty chicken dish. We're going to make lemon, thyme and garlic chicken. I'm just going to show you how quick it can be to make something really tasty. I'm all about saving time in the kitchen. People are always telling us that they're way too busy to cook at home. I disagree. Thanks, Louie. So I've got chicken thigh here. It's enough for the family. So there's Louie will probably have a piece. Ruby, Max, me, Darren, plus Darren and I are going to have some for our lunch tomorrow. So doubling up on dinners and lunches is also going to make it a time saver. Now if you wanted, you could also chop this up into cubes and put it onto skewers with some vegetables if you wanted something different. So you've got to think about ways of being creative but also saving time in the kitchen. Okay, I've got a lemon. It's a little bit crappy, it's quite hard, but we're going to use the lemon zest. And I'm just gonna zest it. Louie, just be careful. I just have to keep an eye on the child as well. So we're gonna, thank you. We're gonna zest this lemon over the chicken, okay? If you don't have a zester, you can use a grater. I don't know about anyone else, but I find that crushing garlic takes a lot of time unless you've got a garlic crusher, which I don't. So another great way to save time is once you've got your garlic peeled, is grate it with the fine side of a cheese grater. Now it's up to you how many cloves of garlic you use. Depends on how much chicken you've got, how much you like garlic. Same with the lemon. If you want to use more lemon, then go for it. When you do use lemon in cooking, if you're marinating anything, don't marinate it in something metal because it will, I think it oxidizes or something and it can make the flavors change. So I'm grating my garlic here. Doesn't matter if there are a few lumps. If you're fussy about it, then you can take the end bits out, but I'm not too fussy about it. Okay, get your garlic in there. Then we've got some thyme for the garden. If you don't have fresh thyme, don't think, oh, well I can't make this dish at home, I don't have thyme. Dried herbs from the cupboard. Oregano, some dried thyme, anything like that. Some mixed Italian herbs. Again, I don't worry too much if there are a few stalks in there, because it's just for the flavour, but we'll peel most of them off. You going okay, Louie? Louie's going okay. He's not paying much attention to me, but at least he's kind of sitting still and making things interesting always. So we have to be nice and fast because this baby's not going to keep his attention span for too long. All right, tiny bit of olive oil. You don't need heaps because the chicken has got some fat on it anyway. Okay, so it will cook in its own fat. It's really just to mix it around. Get your hands in there. Okay, so just make sure it's all covered. Ideally, you want it to be marinating for a couple of hours, and if you put it in the fridge while it's marinating, you need to take it out at least half an hour before you cook it. Okay, so there we have it. Really simple dish. I'm just going to wash my hands, and then I'm going to cover it over with one of my amazing beeswax food wraps instead of bland wrap. So this is a reusable wrap for your food, which is really great. I'm going to refrigerate that for a couple of hours before I cook it for dinner tonight. Easy, less than 5 minutes.